Hey everyone, it's Jack here, TalkNorwichCity. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing very well indeed. Exciting news today, and that is that Harry Darling is officially a Norwich City player. He has put pen to paper on a 3-year deal, joining on a free previously at Swansea City. This is a signing of intent, a real big signing for Norwich City, being able to get hold of a in-form, in-demand centre-back from the Championship in the prime of his career. I'm really excited about this. We were discussing it on the channel over the past couple of weeks when we first heard some rumours that Harry Darling had been linked with Norwich City. We knew the contract situation at Swansea. We knew that there was a contract on the table from Swansea City, and a good contract at that, but he was weighing up other options. There was interest from Birmingham City, from Wrexham, from Sheffield United, some big players in the Championship this season with big pots of cash. Norwich City, the destination of choice for Harry Darling. Now, you might be going, Jack, why is this? Isn't it an exciting signing? You know, he's played some football for Cambridge and MK Dons and Swansea City. Well, this is the first time for quite some time where Norwich have gone out and signed a centre-back, a player in demand in the prime of his career, where there was serious interest from other clubs. This is a nice stat from NCFC Numbers, the brilliant NCFC Numbers on Twitter. Harry Darling is Norwich City's first signing between the ages of 24 and 26 for 4 years. Matthias Norman was the last in August of 2021, and the first centre-back aged between 24 and 26 to sign for the club for 8 years. That was Grant Hanley in August 2017. That's remarkable. And look, I know there's been a shift in recruitment over the past couple of years. The pendulum has swung both ways quite considerably under the latter stages of Stuart Webber. It was, okay, we need experience to bolster us, and we were signing the Shane Duffys of the world. And then it swung completely the other way in kind of phase one of Ben Napper and Johannes Torup, where we were signing Oscar Schwartau and Amanqua Fortin, etc. Not necessarily saying that either of those solutions are wrong. They haven't worked out brilliantly, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal. You're playing for the future and you're waiting for the future, or you're hoping that the experience comes through, the likes of Ashley Barnes, etc. And realistically, it didn't have the intended fix on things. So to sign a player in their absolute peak, Harry Darling's 25 years old, is very exciting. And it's exciting for more reasons than just this. He has worked previously with Liam Manning, and there was a nice quote from Harry Darling. He said, I'm absolutely delighted. It's been a long time coming after a lot of conversations. I'm happy to finally get it sorted. Liam being in charge, I worked with him before MK Don, so I didn't need convincing too much about the style of play. I really enjoyed it last time I worked with him. Now, that's a nice comment from Harry Darling. There was a nice comment from Ben Napper. He said there was, of course, big competition for Harry's signature, so we're delighted to secure his services, and it's great that he sees us as the best place to commit his long-term future to. He's coming into prime years of his career, knows the league, and has a lot of experience at this level. He's a proven, underline that, put it in bold, circle it, proven performer. That's the key thing here. He is proven. He's not a transition player. He's not someone for 5 years' time. He's not had the best years of his career 5 years ago at someone. He is in his prime. He is proven at this level. He's proven to deliver now. That's what we need. That's exactly what we need. We've got some of the youth. Happy days. Jacob Wright, brilliant. Amanqua Fortin, going to be exciting. Mate Jurisic, let's hope he comes good. Ante Cianat, player to come there. Kellen Fisher, brilliant, young. Lucien Mahavo, still unproven, but exciting potential. Potential, transition, whatever you want to say, you need some proven players in there, and Harry Darling is that player. I like the fact that there was competition for Harry Darling as well. He's looked at Sheffield United, he's looked at Wrexham, he's looked at Birmingham. I'm sure there are a few other offers on the table for Darling that haven't been made aware to the public. He's even got a decent offer on the table from Swansea City. Where did Swansea finish last season? They were 11th. They were above us. They finished 4 points above us in the league. Norwich City finished 13th in the Championship last season. And for whatever reason, and we'll get on to those reasons in a moment, Harry Darling's looked at Norwich City and gone, yep, that's the club I want. Maybe it's location. He's a Cambridge boy, slightly closer to home. But Cambridge is easy to get to from anywhere, isn't it? Maybe he just loves Norfolk, and why would you blame him? But he's looked at Norwich and gone, yep, that's the choice for me. I believe in them. I want Premier League football, and I think that has a good chance of happening at Norwich City. I like the fact that he's bought into Liam Manning. He had a brilliant spell of his career at MK Dons under Liam Manning. He went on a crazy goal-scoring run in 2021, 2022. He played 50 games. He scored something like 15 goals. It was remarkable. 7 in the league, 2 in the cup, 1 in the EFL trophy. So it was 10 goals. He was going at a goal every 5 games. Jacob Wright whipping in crosses. Harry Darling at the back post. Whisper that quietly to your friends and family. So that's good. He's bought into Liam Manning, and he's clearly bought into to Ben Napper. I like Ben Napper. I think he's a shrewd operator. Look, there's pressure on his shoulders to get this appointment right. So much of his job is kind of out of his control. He can pick the players, he can drop them in the right places, he can pick his head coach, but ultimately there are so many moving elements here that he is just hoping that the selections he makes in pre-season and in the January transfer window, and I guess the points in between those, are the correct ones, and then you've just got to kind of leave it into the people and trust those people to deliver. I like the signings that we've made so far. That's the third signing of the summer. Jacob Wright, we obviously know all about. He was on loan from Manchester City last season. Dan Grimshaw, who I can only assume is going to be second choice goalkeeper, or has previously worked with Liam Manning at Lommel. I think there's going to be a couple more goalkeepers joining this transfer window, so keep an eye on that. And now Harry Darling, proven centre-back. Now, we still don't really know, and it's going to be fascinating to see what happens in pre-season in terms of a playing system. Liam Manning's played kind of 3 centre-backs. He's played a more traditional 2 centre-backs, kind of a 4 at the back. So we're going to need plenty. You would assume, looking at the team kind of the squad so far, that it will probably be Jose Cordoba and Harry Darling as your preferred 2. You've, of course, got Brad Hills back in the equation. You've got Shane Duffy. I know his future is somewhat up in the air at the moment, but he is still in the building at the moment. So you've got 4 centre-backs there. I think all of them would be capable at championship level. That centre-back pairing of Cordoba and Harry Darling excites me, though. You're starting to see already this Liam Manning squad and philosophy starting to take shape. It's going to be a really busy summer. We're on the 17th of June. We're in this kind of mini hiatus period during the Club World Cup where the transfer window's kind of shut again. So it's probably going to be a quiet 7 days or so. And then as we move into July and certainly August, we're going to see a lot of incomings and outgoings. You've still got Borja Sainz, you've still got Josh Sargent, Marcelino Nunez, etc. There are going to be plenty of rumours surrounding our players. But the fact we're just getting business done quietly, proven players that are going to be starting for Norwich City next season, nice and early. And this isn't like we've gone and just thrown money at Swansea and gone, we'll just outbid everyone. No, Darling was up for grabs here. He was very much up for grabs. Sheffield United, come get him. Birmingham, come get him. Wrexham, he's yours if you want him. He chose Norwich City. Proven, good performer, worked with Manning before, good at this level. Ticks all the boxes for me. I'm excited about this one. I'm really excited. It's a throwback to a time where Norwich were dominant in this league, where we could attract any player we wanted, where you were going into a season going, if we don't get promoted, it's a failure of a season. It's been a rough few years at Norwich City, but it does feel as if with these early signings that maybe, just maybe, we'll have a chance next season. Harry Darling's in the house. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye-bye.